It's Friday evening. Welcome to The Nine.
Tonight, the turmoil over Brexit continues.
The next hour we'll have all your news from across the world.
And Laura and David are here with all your weekend sports and entertainment news.
Yes, two big games for Scotland tonight. Steve Clarke's men take on Russia in their Euro 2020 qualifier, while Scotland's rugby team play Georgia in their final warm-up game ahead of the World Cup. I'll have the results later in the programme.
And I've been in Edinburgh, where the streets of the city have once again been turned into a film set for the latest Fast and Furious movie. You'll see that later in the programme, and we'll talk Strictly as it gets ready to dance back into our lives.
And Laura McGhie is here later with the sport. Two games, two different sides of the country, two sports. What's happening?
So far, two different results. Yes, so the pendulum swings. Let's start with football. Still currently in progress, around 10 minutes left. Scotland are losing 2-1 to Russia in the Euro 2020 qualifier. They did get the first goal. They opened up in 10 minutes. But Russia just came back, so we'll see what happens. Maybe a draw, we'll see. However, it's another result for Scottish rugby. They have won in quite convincing manner, 36-9, almost as good as last week when they played Georgia in their well, today was their final warm-up game, but they beat them quite convincingly last week as well. So we'll have both results later on in this one.
And the goals and footage?
They've got everything, everything you want.
Good. Looking forward to that.
We'll see. Thanks, Laura. Now, Hurricane Dorian, the most powerful storm to hit the Bahamas since records began, bringing sustained winds. Thanks, David. Laura's here with the sports. Tell us, how did it finish?
Yeah.
Well, I would pay a lot of money to see that, first of all. Yes, indeed. Good evening. Well, the final whistle sounded just a few minutes ago in Scotland's latest Euro 2020 qualifier. Steve Clarke's men were up against Russia at Hampden, and it finished 2-1 to the visitors. BBC Scotland Sport News correspondent Chris McLaughlin is there. And Chris, how did the match unfold?
National Stadium.
And Chris, where does that leave us in terms of the group then? Chris, for that. And if you didn't manage to catch the game, Sports Scene is on tonight with all the highlights here on the BBC Scotland channel at 10:30 p.m. Now, staying with football, and after an interesting week for Michael Owen, the former England striker insists he's got absolutely no problem with his old international teammate Alan Shearer.
So you think that's slightly sore?
Well, I didn't want to. I'll take your word for it. Very sore.
There's a bit of kit to protect that. Laura, thank you.